On to you, Gemini. So you have the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here for you, Geminis, is the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Chariot, right? There's more of a sense of you, Geminis, having someone that's interested in you, but you Geminis don't want any part of them. It's a person that may be very combative, or they may have a lot of drama in their life that you Geminis would actually have to put up with and kind of be in their life with. And truth be told, all of that extra drama, this is why I say that the plain Janes, the plain Joes are the best that's out. Facts. Because everything else is a dub. Because people are expecting you Geminis, right, generally speaking, to step into their life and potentially be their significant other by getting to know them around this time, where they got so much drama going on. Why would you do that to yourself, you know? And a lot of times people used to try to do that back in the day, right? People used to try to make it so that, you know, when you're with someone, whatever type of baggage they had, you had too. But now, the way the relationships are going, right, on the decline, it's at a point where people really don't seem to understand that they have to figure out their emotional drama first. And I'm not saying that they have to be perfect, but they do have to get to a certain point where they are capable to date in a healthy way. If they're not trying to do that, then they need to get out of the way, right? Because the Chariot, they got a lot of drama that they got going on in their life, and they're coming to you with it. So the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands is about how you Geminis understand this. You see this coming a mile away, and that, you know, they're to put it bluntly, they're expecting you to help them with the drama. And a lot of you Geminis, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, a lot of you Geminis are like, nah, you ain't gonna do all that. Nah, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that, right? You're not doing that at all. If a person doesn't have a certain amount of things in their life figured out, a lot of you Geminis are going to be like, nah, you're not doing that, because it's not a very good decision. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if one part of their life is not figured out, but a lot of other elements of their life or parts of their life has been. That's one thing. But it's another thing where, you know, they got offspring around. You know what I mean? They have offspring around. They were in a marriage, then they're cheating, and then, you know, they're trying to cheat with you, but then they're talking about how they're gonna essentially divorce. So that's way too much drama. That's way too much nonsensical stuff. And a lot of you Geminis just see that coming good on you from a mile away. And a lot of you Geminis are done with that. Because Gemini, y'all are a zodiac sign that can find yourself in this type of drama too, right? Because Gemini, it really depends. But like Gemini and Virgo, it really depends on the Virgo. But with Gemini and Virgo, right? Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Crabs, Leo, y'all can find yourselves in like in scandals. You know what I mean? Y'all can find yourselves, you know, in scandals, all types of scandals, where it's like, you know, maybe even Libra sometimes in scandals. And what I mean by that is the drama that you need to stay away from, and how much time and effort gets robbed from you because of the fact that you spend so much time in dramatic situations that take away from the overall quality of your life being even better than where it could have been if you'd have just been more focused on paying attention to what you got going on and staying away from the BS. So the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles now is about you Geminis seeing that for what it is, and you want to be with the person that represents this Queen of Pentacles. You're the Page of Pentacles. You are offering, you want it to be an exchange. You want it to be an equivalent exchange. The two of you are on the same path. The two of you have the same or the similar inner values, as opposed to dealing with someone, but they just bring a whole bunch of drama into your life. And it's always dramatic, and it's always dysfunctional. It's always something else that you've got going on. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, the Six of Cups, oh wow, and the Knight of Pentacles. So that person that you stopped talking to, that was looking to be dramatic, if you were to get to know them, maybe you knew them already, but they were dramatic. The Six of Cups is about them trying to come back. But again, they have too much drama. And a lot of you Geminis see this. A lot of you know this. So the Five of Cups and the King of Cups, it speaks to how a lot of you Geminis are going to do everything you can to avoid them. Because the Five of Cups and the King of Cups, normally the Five of Cups would be the shame, but they're bringing in all this drama to you. But the King of Cups is, that's how their life is. And when you Geminis decided to stay away from them, you're like, you know what, there's too much drama. I ain't gonna deal with this. This is way too much drama. They have an issue with that. Because now it's a situation where you Geminis wasn't really supposed to actually leave. You were supposed to stick around, right? Because this is what, because we need to tell the truth here. A lot of people are addicted to the drama. A lot of people are, that drama is like a drug. They are addicted to that. And the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is about how, but what keeps people around is the promise of more drama to come, and eventually all of this stuff is going to make sense on a long enough timeline. If you stay with me, stick with me on a long enough timeline, you'll see that I'll make that transition like Nipsey Hussle from being a hardcore gangster to now start doing right. And a lot of you Geminis just see it for what it is. Like a person, see, the reason why I clarified the Queen of Pentacles is because it's a comparison. It's to show that, no, a person already has to be on the verge of turning things around. You know what I mean? They already have to be like, okay, I really do want to get out, and I'm going to use this opportunity that I'm in right now to actually make a change and get out. A lot of you Geminis realize that a person just can't say it or be on the dysfunctional stuff. You got to separate yourself from that.